Yo, what's up guys, Nerd Bomber here, back again with another video. Today, as you can tell, my studio looks different because, we moved some stuff around. Anyway, because, I don't really have anything really new to review, I'm just gonna do a little comparison review of the Studio Series, Age of Extinction, Optimus Prime, Leader Class Prime, compared to the Transformers The Last Night Voyager Prime, and show you guys the difference of each of them. So we're gonna take a look at the old one first before we take a look at the new one. So here's the old one, and as you can see, Inca in vehicle mode compared to the new one, they're actually not that different. They're actually pretty identical, but there are some slight differences, like the sides here are different. The backs are different. The top part is different. And I think the flames details. I think the flame details are different because this one has smaller flames on the smaller blue flames on the front, while this one has longer blue flames. And I think these flames and then these flames are a bit different. There's more blue right here compared to here. So they're not, so there are some differences, because I'm pretty sure this one was based off is most likely based off of concept art, while this one's based off the final product, the final version from The Last Night, even though it would be weird since the design literally does not change in The Last Night compared to Age of Extinction. So this could be also just how they could just also just messed it up back then. But the fronts, though, they do look the same. They got the gray, the silver for the headlights, the silver on the grills, silver on the top, and then black windshields. So yeah, that's like all the similarities that they have. So let's transform him. So first things first, that we gotta take off the shield that he came with. I don't have the sword that this guy came with. I don't have the sword, but I did get the shield. So this is the biggest difference between the two of them is the transformation. So how this one transforms is, gotta split this first, and then come over here and split over, move that first, and then pop these open, and then split those. Disattach these pieces, and then these are gonna move up, gonna unpeg from, we're gonna unpeg from the legs. We're gonna unpeg from the legs, and then you're gonna rotate them down, and you get full, and then this piece, oh, that's not supposed to happen, but it's on a ball joint, so it could just pop on. So what we do is we fold this down, then we rotate these. Right now, this is just gonna pop off all the time. There we go. And then we just rotate these silver bits in like this. We take this. We take the silver, the foot, rotate it up. We take the windshield, the grill, flip it around, and then we take the front of the cab. We rotate this, take the front of the cab, and we lift it up like that. And then this peg here is going to go into a little slot right there. Just tab it in like this, and then this, there is a hole, there's a slot in there, and then there's a peg that will go into this peg. That will go into this peg and this hole right there, and there's one leg. And so you do the same to the other side. And then we take this, rotate that, fold it this up, this up, push that in, and then there we got the legs all done. Got the legs all done. And then what we do is that we then twist this. We twist this, okay? And now this is we take these, we fold them back, and we take the back piece and we fold it in, and there's these two little divots here that will tab into the little tabs in the back, like so. And now what we do is we fold the arms out. We fold up the head. We fold the chest in. We move the pecs. And then what we do with this is that we take this piece, fold it in, untab the shoulder pad, and then just rotate it into place. And then there we go. There we have the robot mode for the Voyager class, for the Voyager class, last night Prime. So yeah, there's that one. And for articulation, his arms could go up that much. Has elbow bend, could twist. Has a bicep joint. No swivel at the elbow. No wrist swivel. And the legs could go forward, back. Have a thigh rotation, single Jordan knee, no ankle pivot, and then the head can move, is on a ball joint, so it can go up and down, left and right, and that's pretty much it for robot mode for this guy. So yeah, now let's take a look at the Studio Series 1. So this is the Studio Series 1, and for accessories, it comes with the sword, a sheath for the sword, and then comes with the shield, and then it comes with this little blade, the little iconic Optimus blade. And since we already went through the vehicle mode, let's just get into transformation. So transformation on this guy, you untab the top, then you untab the sides here, fold those out, untab this section, fold these out, move these all the way in, and then take these little pieces, fold them in, and then just take this piece and fold it back in. And and then we're pretty much almost done with the legs. Then we take the back piece. Yep. Split it. We split it. And then we pretty much fold it. And then we rotate this whole thing. We rotate these. And then these are just going to fold out. And then tab in. Pretty much they're going to tab into. There's a little tab right here. We'll go into a hole there. And it should tab into place. So do the same thing for this side. Take that out. It won't tab all the way. It won't really tab in, so it will just mainly rest there. And then you take these pieces, rotate them, and then fold the feet out. And what I like about these feet is that these little pieces here act as heels. And then we take this piece, fold it down, and then we untab the middle piece of the cab. We split it out. We untab the front pieces. We fold these little bits out, and then these just fold in, and then we rotate, and then we fold these in. First you gotta make sure this is folded in, first, like that. Then you can fold these in. And then what we do with these, we untab the arms from it. We fold this forward, fold this in, and then we untab this. Rotate this forward, fold this in, and then it just goes in like that. We take this piece, fold this out, fold it down, and then these should tab in. With these gray, with these blue pieces. Just tab in the chest together, and then take the arms. Rotate them, and rotate this. Take the arms, rotate the arms like this, and like this. And we're pretty much done. Now all we need to do is the backpack. So you fold this part in, you untap these, you rotate it, push, and then you tab these little tabs into these grooves like this. And then you take this piece, you can either leave it like this, or you can fold it up for the little tab thing to add the accessories. But anyway, so there is robot mode. Is the robot mode for the Studio Series version, and it looks really good. The articulation is the same, except he does have pivot, he does have ankle pivot, and he also has better knee, but that's about it. Oh, and he also has hand swivel, in and out, and finger articulation, but that's like literally like the difference. The arms do the same thing, the legs do the same, the head still on the ball joint. So here they both are together in the robot mode, and as you can see, the old one is a bit bigger than the new one. The old one's a bit bigger than the new one. The silver. This one is all gray plastic, while this one's all painted silver. Has metallic silver and some metallic blue paint on like the top of the chest and on the torso and on the arms. While this one's all blue plastic and gray and light gray plastic with some blue paint. And some silver paint and red paint. So yeah. My opinion, I like this one more. This one's definitely the better one of the two. Not saying that this one's okay. This one's not bad. Like, if you can't afford this one, this one's a great substitute. If you already have this one, then you don't really need this one. But if you don't have the original one, then this one 10 times superior. I highly recommend this, even though it's a bit pricey. I think when this one came out, it was like roughly around 30 bucks. So this is $50. So you're paying 10 times the price for this one, but it has better articulation, it has more interesting transformation, and it comes with more accessories. This one only came with the sword and the shield. This one comes with way more, so let's give him his accessories. So let's put the shield on him, and then let's give him his sword. And then he's all decked out. And then we take this. We untab this. Sorry about that. So anyway, sorry. I had a call from my dad. I had to take that. So anyway, this. Since this one didn't came with the sword, I went on eBay. And I got this custom sword. And I bought this 3D printed sword to give to this guy. And like the sword is let's compare we'll compare these swords together. So this isn't the one that it came with, this is just a custom one that I got. And they're They're roughly the same size. This one's just a little bit taller, but they're roughly the same size. This one has a little bit more detail on it. It has some blue on it. So yeah, you can deck them both out with the swords. And what you can do is that if you have two of them, you can pretend. We can like pretend that this one's Optimus Prime, and we can pretend this is Nemesis Prime, since they're literally the exact same. They're literally the exact same thing. Nemesis Prime, and Optimus Prime in the movies are just the exact same thing. The only difference is that Nemesis Prime has a stupid little red line on his head, but other than that, he's like the exact same. He's like the exact same thing. He's just Optimus. He's just Optimus with a little line, with a little red line on his head that's been turned evil. He's just Optimus when he turned evil. He's not like an evil clone. Because Nemesis Prime's original origin is that he's an evil clone. That he was a evil clone of Optimus, not like. But in the movies, for some reason, Michael Bay decided how he's gonna do Nemesis Prime is that instead of making him into like, I don't know, like an evil opposite universe, instead of doing like maybe like an evil opposite universe where like there's a universe where where Optimus Prime went evil and goes by Nemesis Prime, or being like an evil clone built by Quintessa or something. They just decided that, you know what, let's just take this guy, your superhero, the hero, give him a little itty bit, give him a red line, and make him evil. That's the only difference. That's it. That's the only difference. I will do a review and comparison of this guy with the Studio Series Nemesis Prime, and I will tell you like, and I'll literally bash the design. I'll show you the differences with that. I don't have that yet, but once I do, I will do a comparison video with the Age of Extinction version compared to the Optimus version compared to the Studio Series Nemesis version. But anyway, until I get the Nemesis version, this will be my Nemesis. This will be. I would probably customize this one to turn into my Nemesis Prime. To use as my Nemesis Prime until I can get the Studio Series one, and then I'll probably just give this to my little cousin because he loves Transformers. He loves Optimus Prime, so I could just give this to my little cousin once I get the Nemesis Prime. And then yeah, so that was my quick little review on comparison the old version plus the old Voyager class, the last night Optimus Prime with the new Studio Series Prime. So I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. And one more thing before I go, make sure to like this video. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to comment down below what you think of it, and tell me how much I stutter like a stupid dumb idiot. And make sure to subscribe, and make sure to check out my other social medias that will be linked down below into the description. My my Instagram, my Discord, my Twitch, all of that. So that will all be in the link in the description below. So you can check me out on those, and my Twitter. Check me out on those, and I'll see you all in the next video.